climate is changing continuously, and mainly it's our fault because we are the ones polluting the atmospheres. We used to have, when I was a small boy, a small child, we used to have 4 seasons: proper spring, proper summer, proper autumn, proper winter. Now we have only summer and winter, with only a few days between the two major seasons. Everybody should be worried about climate change because it affects not only our lives and our future, but it affects our children's life and our children's future.
I have some worries about climate change from the limited information that I have about it. When you see that things go wrong in the weather, the news tells you that it's linked to climate change. So I have some concerns.
Climate change has been going on for many years, 50 years. Prince Charles was an advocate, and people haven't been taking any notice because they're too interested in money. And worrying won't do anything about it. You either have to help and make a difference, or do nothing at all and take the consequences.
It's having a massive impact on the planet, on us and on other species. I'm devastated, to be honest, and I feel, so often I feel powerless. You know, I try and do, over the years I've done lots of things to help raise awareness and help us to realise that as individuals and as groups of people we can have an impact here, we can have a profound impact, we can change this, but it still breaks my heart.
I know that climate change is the idea that the Earth is warming up and it's having a big effect on major weather storms, that sort of thing. Deserts getting bigger, sea levels rising, so big problems. It could be the end of human life on Earth if things really do dramatically change. So affecting like the ice caps, as the ice caps melt, you don't have that reflecting of sunlight back into space. The Earth warms up, and that's why sort of runaway climate change, which is where it gets faster and faster, could be a possibility.
I don't know a lot about climate change, but I do know that the icebergs are melting and it's affecting environments where the animals are living and animals dying, and the planet is warming up. I am worried a bit about it, yeah, because obviously it has a knock-on effect to everything.
Climate change is something that's been happening for over 100 years, but over the last 60 years it's sped up. As we've got more and more cars, more and more industry, and more and more countries burning fossil fuels, more and more pollution and greenhouse gases have been pumped into the environment and have been making more of an impact, basically. So the carbon that's in the environment isn't going anywhere as quick as we're pumping it in. So we're adding to it. And unfortunately, that's making a small difference into a massive difference. And within the next couple of decades, we could all be suffering a lot for it.